Hi, this is Tutor and this is lesson 621. The lesson today is the difference between Flair and Flair. Two different spellings of Flair with two completely different meanings. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot? Do it right now. So Flair and Flair are homonyms. Of course, homonym could be this situation where two words are pronounced exactly the same but are spelled different and have different meanings. Or it could be two other words that are spelled the same but also have, two completely different meanings as well. All right, let's continue. So here's the first one. F-L-A-R-E, flare. A bright light or flame that burns for a short time and is used as a signal or cry for help, especially for ships or any emergency that one needs to attract attention, especially in the dark, because that's where you can really see it well. All right, or number two, it could be a device for shooting a flare, just like a flare gun, but sometimes we'll just call it a flare as well. And the third one, a shape that becomes wide at one end. Okay. All right, now we have flare, F-L-A-I-R. If a person has a flair for a specific thing, and we often use it in the phrase, a flair for something, he or she has a natural ability to do it well. And we have a second meaning, kind of similar. If you have flair, you do something in an interesting, original, or fashionable way. Okay. In this one, we often say that somebody might do something with flair. All right, so here's the first one. When the Titanic, the famous Titanic ship, sank the SS California, this was another ship that was actually nearby. And if they had seen their flare, they could have saved a lot more people from the Titanic. So the SS California claimed they did see the flares from the Titanic, but they were not the SOS flares. So they didn't go for help. This is one of the first times I realized that there's actually different types of flares. I thought most of them were just for emergencies. But I guess there are some flares that could be like for celebrating, maybe they thought they were just partying and shooting it off, or maybe there's some flare for another signal. And they said that that wasn't the right type of flare, so they didn't think it was any sort of an emergency. So that's why they just left. And, it's a shame because they could have saved a lot of lives. All right, let's continue. Number two, most ships and planes will carry flares on board in case of emergencies. Now, we know boats definitely do, but I have seen this in movies, especially small planes. Sometimes, like if they had to land and they got stuck on some deserted island or something, they keep a flare just in case, some ship goes by. You could shoot it off and try to get the attention of a ship to let them know that you're on this island, you need help. Okay. All right, let's continue. She wore a skirt with a flare. So this would be a skirt that comes out wide at the end. Okay. All right, number four, she has a flair for writing lyrics to music. So again, we say you have a flair for something, special skill for something. She is very fashionable and wears the latest styles with a flair. All right, so this is the one, like you do it in this sort of fashionable way or a cool way or an interesting way. Mm-hmm. Number six, the same thing. He can show off his dance moves on the floor with a flair. Okay. And the last one here, she has a flair for acting. So again, the same phrase to have a flair for something. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.